Hey folks, welcome back and thank you for joining me again today. This week I'm actually in Hua Hin, and this is the second hotel in Hua Hin. I'm at the Wyndham Resort and Villas. It's one of these sort of open sort of garden resorts. It's sort of low level, it's only sort of a first and the second floor on most of the properties. But yes, it's quite a large sort of garden resort. I've got a room in the barn, apparently it's called, on the second floor. So this is a 5-star property, apparently, and my room comes with breakfast, so we'll have a look at breakfast in the morning as well. So I'll take you around, I'll show you all sort of the facilities and the swimming pool and what have you, yeah, let's go and have a look. This is a reception. When you get you get buggied here, you're brought here on the golf cart, and this is a reception where you come and check in, and you end up with you get a nice welcome drink as well. So this is my second hotel in Hua Hin. I've come to Hua Hin for a few days, just a change of scenery, and yeah, see what it's like in this part of the world. So my room is just up here, and it's got a very unusual make-up room and don't make-up room. Yeah, so this is my room. Right, let's have a look at this room. So we've got a double wardrobe, which has sort of umbrellas and padded hangers, a couple of robes, flip-flops. I assume that's a pool bag. Hairdryer, safety box, quite an old safety box. It is secured down with a tray for your bits and instructions how it works. And then we've got water and a kettle. Apparently if you want more water, you just ring reception and they bring you some. Little fridge, couple more waters in the fridge. And then we've got, what's this, Milo, coffees, tea bags. Then a sort of a luggage cum seating area. Fruit bowl. Quite a small television, Toshiba, that's what, 28, 30 inch, I'm guessing. And remote control, no smoking again, various sort of promotions. And quite a large balcony. Table and chairs. I'm in the barn apparently, so that's the view from the barn, which is quite a nice view. It's a massive complex. I'll have a walk around later and show you it all. I assume that's for your wet stuff. And then you've got a lamp and Wi-Fi codes. Quite a large bed, 6 foot. Yeah, it's a single piece mattress. And then helpers to help the environment and that. And then another sort of a settee come probably third bed really. Right, let's have a look at the bed while we're here. So yeah, it's just a mattress with just a mattress topper. Again, it's on the firm side. Pillows are nice and soft, 4 nice pillows. But yeah, the mattress is on the firm side, I think. Actually, the sofa bed's a lot softer, so we might end up on that tonight. Right, let's do the blackout test while we're here. Yes, that's not too bad. It's not blacked out, but it's actually quite a sunny day outside. It's about 2 o'clock at the moment. I've just checked in. Yeah, you could sleep in here, but say it's not too bad. All right, let's do a long shot from here. So that's the long shot of the room. It's not a bad sized room. And obviously you've got your desk and a chair to work from. And then air conditioning on the wall. Let's turn that down a bit. There we go. Right, let's go and have a look at the ensuite. Right, so there's a sliding door, and then we've got quite a sort of a tin basin. A couple of drawers. Oh, we've got a mirror in there. Flannels. What have we got here? Mosquito lotion and body lotion. Clove soap. And then over here we've got shower caps, a vanity bag and a brown paper bag for some reason. A couple of beakers. Then obviously toilet, hose, paper. And then quite a narrow shower actually. And then shampoo and lemongrass shower gel. Right, let's give the shower a go. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then we've got the rainfall. It's not actually splattering, so yeah, that's quite good as well. Right, so there we go. Let's have a long shot of the bathroom if we can. There seems to be one of these windows that you can pull the blind up on the outside as well. A little bit more light in. Right, well that's the room then, so let's go and have a look at the rest of the hotel. Right, the fitness room's down here somewhere. Open 6 till 9. So it's quite a large gym actually. We've got a stair machine, a cross trainer, a couple of treadmills, a large mirrored wall, free weights with a few benches. And then over this side you've got a few bikes and things and plenty of machines to keep you busy. So this is a swimming pool. You see it's quite a large swimming pool. It's probably what, 50 metres right up the left hand side, and then there's all different areas. There's a few sort of sun lounges and things, but the sunbeds look like they could do a bit of updating. But yeah, the water looks super clean. There's even the bridge, and you can see how close we are to the sea, just over there. So the resort is serviced by golf carts, so whenever you want to go anywhere, you basically phone reception and a little golf cart turns up and takes you wherever you want to go. So this is breakfast. There was a huge choice at breakfast. We started off with yogurts, all different flavours of fruit drinks and yogurts in the fridges. And then cut fruit, dragon fruit, watermelon, pineapple and things. And then tea and coffee, large selection of teas and a coffee machine. Then we had honey, natural honey, and jams and marmalades, chocolate spread, peanut butter, some quite novel little cakes, and a few pastries. Toaster, you can either cut your own or there was some sliced up ready sliced bread. This section was cheese and ham and salad. And then various sort of salad bits, sweet corn, kidney beans, various other things. Fruit juices. And a water machine. You could mix your own salad in this bowl with sort of mayonnaise. And then on to the sort of the hot offerings. Again, huge selection of hot foods. These are your sort of hot soups you can add bits to. Waffles and pancakes. And this was your egg station, you get an omelette made or just have fried or scrambled. Pre-cooked boiled eggs. And this is more sort of like your Western breakfast, which is sausages, hot dog sausages, ham. They actually had proper bacon and sausages. And then fried potatoes, carrots, baked beans, and as I say, they actually had proper sausages. They were either spicy sausages or normal sausages. And this is what I had: a couple of fried eggs, bacon, sausage, fried potatoes and beans. So my final thoughts on the Wyndham Hua Hin Resort and Villas, I think it's the official title. Yeah, I actually really like this place. It's one of these hotels. It's sort of a garden resort, so it's all sort of low-rise buildings, and the grounds are really impressive. There's absolutely loads to do here. There's sort of swimming pools, skateboard park, archery, tennis, volleyball. You know, you can rent a bike. There's all sorts of things. So it's great for sort of like families or couples who are a bit sporty. The room itself is not too bad actually. It's on sort of like medium-sized room. Bed's nice and comfortable. Not really much noise at night. There was a little bit of noise from sort of the room next door, but other than that, there's no noise at all here because there's just nothing. There's no bars or pubs or anything near you. There's a few restaurants. If you go out sort of out the front of the hotel and turn left, there's a couple of restaurants and there's a market sort of down there. So there is sort of things to do. You can wander around in the evening and look at stuff. Wi-Fi, I put the Wi-Fi speeds up as normal. Wi-Fi worked really well actually. Didn't have a problem with it at all. TV, again, there was quite a good TV package. It had sort of true sport as well, a couple of movie channels and the normal sort of mixture of sort of English channels and Thai channels. The other thing you get with here, you get like unlimited water and tea bags. You just call reception and they bring if you need them, which is quite a nice touch. And it's one of these places, if because you park your car some distance away, if you don't fancy walking, you can just ring reception and they send a man on a golf cart for you. So they can take you to breakfast or they take you to reception, or they just take you back to your car if you don't want to walk there. Right, so what did I pay for this one? I paid 4,956 baht for 2 nights, which works out at 2,478 a night, which including breakfast. It's a double room. I think it's called a king garden room, this one. So yeah, that's not too bad, I don't think, for a 5-star property that offers this. So yeah, I think the only slight issue I had really with this was the shower. The water pressure was pretty weak. Yeah, once you sort of fiddle around, you don't actually find the sort of the right temperature. It was okay, but yeah, the water pressure, was a bit. Yeah, but say, all in all, it's quite a nice resort and quite a nice hotel. This it is rated 5-star, and I think this is probably more 5-star than anything else I've stayed in Thailand so far, bar Phuket probably. But yeah, all in all, it's quite a nice place. Breakfast is really good actually. I'd probably give breakfast 8.5, something like that. Again, my only criticism was the coffee machine. But other than that, massive amounts of choice. It was really nice breakfast. So okay, I'll leave this one here. If you stayed there, let me know. And any recommendations for Hua Hin? I think I'll definitely come down again at some stage and have a look around a bit more. So yeah, recommendations for Hua Hin, please. So thanks very much, and bye for now.